30 unbelievable sand sculptures. 30. Taking sandcastles to the next level. It was mind-blowing to come across so many hundreds of beautiful sand sculptures and castles, and selecting just a handful was pretty tough. These guys use regular kitchen, garden, or masonry tools. Enjoy the beautiful creations in this video, including this awesome sandcastle. 29. Sandscapes. It's been said that the tallest sandcastle built used about 1 ton of sand. This beautiful creation is a speck in comparison to that, but not less impressive. The detail and the added bit of greenery make this structure stand out from its competition. 28. World Heritage Site. Every year, around 14 million visitors descend on the Forbidden City in Beijing, so it's no wonder that this incredible attraction comes to life in an exquisite sand sculpture. 27. Monsters under the bed and on the couch. At least this time, not gobbling up little children. This was an entrant at Virginia Beach's Neptune Festival. 26. An international treasure. This Taj Mahal sand sculpture takes your breath away. Certain sand definitely works better than other sands. Dirtier sand is a bit better, especially if it's mixed with silt or a bit of clay, as the grains stick together so much better. 25. The real deal. With the glow of the sunshine reflecting off these beautiful Egyptian sculptures, you almost feel like you are seeing them in real life. 24. Lazy summer days. The family, an old truck, and a gigantic teddy bear. Nothing strange about that. All just hanging out on this unique sand sculpture. 23. TV, chewing gum for the eyes. This time TV becomes real though, as the sand art looks like movie characters are stepping out from the front of the telly. Almost like The Ring, but not nearly as freaky. 22. Eternal love. This elderly man and woman are just beautiful and gives you a feeling of hope that love really can last an eternity. 21. Deadly lure. Mermaids were known to lure sailors to their death with their upper bodies and faces resembling beautiful women, and their lower half that of a fish. This creation captures this mythical creature beautifully. 20. Realism at its best. This sand sculpture is so realistic, you can almost hear the couple breathing. The man falling asleep while reading, the woman up on her elbows, probably having just moaned at her kids to get back to bed. 19. Life is a work of art. This is a very unusual creation, and I wish I knew more about it. The figurine's face looks so lifelike and peaceful, and it seems that there is definitely a story behind this piece. 18. Spine-tingling. This is a powerful piece. Where are all these people going? Why does this artist depict these people as carrying a heavy burden? And how long did it take him or her to create this amazing scene? 17. Going on safari. And you're lucky today because you can witness a slumbering lioness. Just be sure to stay quiet so you don't wake her up. You don't want to be her next catch. 16. The Little Mermaid. Many of these sand creations depict the mysteries of the ocean, and this mermaid is just stunning as she gently cradles these dolphins. That could even be Prince Eric's ship that she's next to. 15. No beach sand, no problem. So it's not just beach sand that can create beautiful sand sculptures, but it would appear any kind of sand really. This cow and milkmaid are perfect replicas of the real deal, and the coloring of the sand makes it even more eye-catching. 14. Movie time. The sharks from Finding Nemo come to life in this amazing sand sculpture. Bruce the great white, Chum the mako shark, and Anka the hammerhead shark, our favorite vegetarian team, all look ready for take 1. 13. Making a splash. As I mentioned, it's very often that you find the sea stories coming to life in artists' sand creations. Here is Neptune rising above the waves. Isn't it amazing what you can achieve with just sand and water? 12. Died trying. It looks like these guys were a little on the unlucky side and perished before they had a chance to find their hidden treasure. You'll find many of the artists armed with spray bottles of water to get water right into those tricky spots. 11. Enter at your own risk. There's so much happening in this sand sculpture, it's hard to take it all in. Apparently, once designs are finished, they are sprayed with a mixture of 85% water and 15% glue, which creates a thin crust over the sand to keep it in place. 10. Fairy tales. You're never too old. And this time we see one coming to life. It's so perfect you would imagine seeing this at a place like Disney World. It's believed that sand sculpting began in ancient Egypt, where they used to create 3D plans before beginning work on a building. 9. Everyone's favorite family. You can just picture the Itchy and Scratchy show they're watching on their telly in front of them. In the States, they say there are only about 40 full-time sand sculptors, the rest doing it just for a hobby. 8. Larger than life. That was definitely Marilyn Monroe, in person and in this amazing creation of the former actress and model. Monroe had a very tough time while growing up, and yet overcame everything to live an incredible, albeit short